iPhone requested to make a what's on my iPhone video. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today. I recently got the iPhone 6. I know I am so late to the party, but I am glad that I actually have it now. I decided to just get the regular iPhone 6 because the iPhone 6 Plus was huge and my hands are really small, so this is even pretty big to fit in the palm of my hand already. I went ahead and got just like the silver and white one. The gold one's okay, but I don't know, I like the silver because that is kind of like what Apple's known for. I also have it on an OtterBox case, but I will show you all of my apps and go through my phone, and let's get started, shall we? Okay, so let's get started with what's on my iPhone. I have the calendar app up here, weather, settings, the App Store, my contacts, reminders, which comes in handy for a shopping list, mail, and Safari. As you guys can see, I love categorizing, so my iPhone just has one page, and I like to just put everything in little categories like this. I think it's easier to find the app that you want. And then in here, I have my Apple apps, which are apps that I rarely use. In my next category, I have extras. In the next folder, I have finance. I have my Verizon, where I can just see how many minutes, text messages, my data for the month. That's why I usually check this app, just to see how much data I use. I can also pay the bill through the My Verizon app as well. And then of course PayPal if I ever want to purchase something on my phone. The next category I have is navigation. I have maps, Waze, which is a great app. It tells you like if there's traffic jams or if there's any police officers in the area taking radar. Yelp is great for reviews. Places Near is really great if you're in an area that you're unfamiliar with. You can just figure out what's around you. Park Me is really nice, especially if you're in the city. It will tell you what areas that you can park in around you. Uber, of course everybody knows Uber if you need a ride. And Speak and Translate is a great app if you want to speak to somebody that's a different nationality and you cannot speak their language. So it kind of just translates it for you. Okay, so moving on, I have restaurants, Grubhub. These are just like apps that you can order food from and then they'll send it to you basically. I have Yelp, Eat24, OpenTable, Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, Panera Bread, Domino's, and Papa John's. Shopping, I love the Target Cartwheel app. I use that a ton. Amazon is wonderful as well. I love Amazon for purchasing items. Etsy, again, they have very unique products. I just love Etsy in general, and I'm so glad I have the app for that. Retail Me Not is amazing when you are shopping. I basically always use the Ulta coupons. And let's see, and I always use AC Moore and Michaels all the time. That's where I get the coupons. And then Snap, I haven't used this app yet, but somebody told me to download it. Basically, it's an app where they put new products on weekly. It's mainly food, but as you can see, they do have some magazines. And if you ever purchase these items at Target, Walmart, your grocery store, anywhere like that, you actually take a photo of your receipt, and then in your account, you just get money back, which is pretty cool. I haven't used it yet though. I have a category for other, and it basically has games and all different little apps in here. The first one is Clue, and that is basically an app that's a period tracker. So you just put in the data for the day or whenever you get your period, and it just helps you keep track of that and your menstrual cycle. You kind of have to put location services on for this app. It's called Skyview Free, and you hold it up to the sky at nighttime, and you kind of have to calibrate the area that you're in, but it will tell you the star that's in the sky or the constellation, which is really cool. Find My iPhone, everybody seems to have that, but the only thing is you have to have location services on for it to even work properly. A game that I've been obsessed with is called 2 Dots. It's a very basic game, but once you start, you can't stop. So basically you have to like connect the dots, and if you make boxes, all of that color will kind of disappear. Or you can just connect the dots like regular. And for this one, I have to get 9 of these anchors to fall to the bottom. So you just keep connecting dots until one of the anchors fall to the bottom. And I need to do that for 9. So every level they have different little obstacles and such, but that's a really fun game. One More Dash. This is a new game that I've been obsessed with. Again, it's so simple, it's ridiculous, but it's called 10-10. You have to make rows, and once you make a row that's all the way across, you get points. Once you make a row that's all the way straight down, you get points too. You kind of have to just like stack and make sure that they fit. The next game is called Word Brain. So that would be idea, and then it just keeps going. This one would be talk. It's just a fun game to pass the time. I have bingo. Everybody likes bingo. I'm an old lady at heart, so you know, I gotta play my bingo. I have Charity Miles, which is a really nice app. If you are a runner or you just like to exercise in general, you pick an organization and they give money to that organization if you meet your milestone, which is really great. I have a gift keyboard. Oh my goodness, guys, this is one of my favorite apps of all time. You can put in any word and seriously so much comes up. Like here, I'll put in friends because you know how addicted I am with Friends. And all of these cool gifts come up. Usually they have like Phoebe and stuff. Like here's Ross and Rachel and Joey and Friends in general. Seriously, if this makes texting so much fun, you don't even understand. I can spend hours just texting back and forth my friends, just funny gifts that I find, and you can actually have an entire conversation with just the gifts. If you can figure out, like, if you can go through all of them and like read each and every one, it's hilarious. And then I just downloaded this Ravens emoji, which is really cool. You can only use it when texting. You can't use them with any social media sites. I think it's because they're that size, so they're bigger than regular emojis. Anyway, moving on, I have a whole section devoted to YouTube. YouTube, so I can just watch, you know, regular YouTube videos on the go, because that is my TV. YouTube and Netflix is my TV, seriously. And then I have Studio, which is really great if you are a YouTuber, because you can reply to comments. It tells you how many minutes have been watched in the last 28 days, how many views you've had in the last 28 days, and how many subscribers you gained in the last 28 days. And then you can reply to any comments right on your phone, which is amazing. Every YouTuber that makes videos should have that app. And videos. Moving on, I have entertainment. Netflix, of course. I have BuzzFeed, because when I am bored, BuzzFeed has the best articles and they're so interesting to read. Like seriously, every Kardashian poops, like okay. And Pikachu, like come on, who does not want to read about 6 stages of not backing up your computer, you know what I mean? So anyway, hours of entertainment right there. Podcasts, I am only subscribed to a couple on iTunes. These are my 3 like movie kind of apps. I have Fandango, shows what is playing in the areas around me, which is pretty cool. And then I have Ticketmaster if I ever want to look up to see like what concerts are in the area or anything really. It's all here. And I just like looking up to see who is the director and a videographer and what have you for a specific film, so I always have that on my phone. Next I have social. I have my personal Facebook and Messenger to go with that. And then I have pages for my lilfeefifofum Facebook page. And here we go. I always post when I have a video uploaded, so if you would like to stay up to date with that, give my Facebook page a like. I have my Twitter. Also, I will have all my social media linked down below if you guys want to follow me. That would be cool. I have my Tumblr. I've been getting back into Tumblr lately, and I am always tumbling. So this is what my Tumblr looks like right now. Do 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 do. Who can name the movie that song is from? Matilda. Okay. And then I have Snapchat. I actually made one, but I haven't made any Snapchats. I've just been watching other people's, but I do have one. It's lilfeefifofum if I ever decide to snap. I do have one. Photography. I love this folder. I have Instagram, of course. I have been so obsessed with Instagram lately, it's not even funny. So if you guys want to follow, again, everything will be down below. Facetune is a really great app if you have a pimple on your face and you want to smooth it out. I also like using Facetune if I post a picture where I'm wearing makeup and I just kind of want to enhance my makeup. There's a little detail button and you can do that. Afterlight is a great editing app where you can enhance colors, change the saturation or contrast. It's just a really nice editing app, along with VSCO Cam. They're basically my 2 favorite editing apps for changing the color. Insta Collage is great if I ever want to put 2 pictures next to each other. I have Slow Shutter that I recently purchased in the App Store. This is great if you want to take a picture of a train or something that's moving and you want it to look really cool. I decided to buy that because I think that's a really cool app to have. Color Splash is if you want a photo black and white but you want a splash of color in a certain area. That's a great app. Fonto is if you want to put font on a photo and then just photos. And then music, I have my music that I have on my phone, the iTunes store if I want to purchase anything, and then I have Spotify, which I always listen to, but it's linked to my real Facebook page, so I don't think you guys can find me on there, but I'm always on Spotify. And then I have to get back to some phone calls or messages that I missed. But that's about it for, oh, let me show you. So if you guys haven't noticed already, the background is like the moving bubbles. That is yellow, and then same with the front of my screen too. I have the yellow with the moving bubbles. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please let me know your favorite iPhone, iPad apps, just apps in general from the App Store. I would like to download some new ones, especially games and maybe like photography apps because they're always fun to play around with. Also, if you have any like case recommendations or anything of that sort, please let me know them as well in the comments down below. I will see everybody very soon, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!